try as they may, they were not able to escape unscathed. They somehow managed to face off against Hasnov Sforza, which is one of Baja's old enemies from all the way back in Smirtong. There's a lot of mystery surrounding that, how he arrived there, what is going on, like why did he just suddenly appear? He should be dead, and according
Oh,
to Irina, he's been there for at least 100 years. So things are very confusing at the moment. They managed to kill the skeletal warrior, and they spent the rest of the night basically just trekking through the woods until like super late into the night. It's roughly now around 1 a.m. And then they arrive at Valaki, where you guys basically went through customs. You guys had your weapons checked, identified, and everybody has now has a little letter identifying themselves and allowing you guys to return and go back into Valaki at the current moment.
you flirt
So,
with short-haired women. I still remember that.
oh yeah, yeah, and then Baha did a little thing with one
uh,
of the guard captains. We'll see how that pans out.
oh yeah, hell yeah! I give her amethyst.
There's Droza Kreshov. Uh, yes, a very expensive amethyst was given to this woman.
Oh, it's
And
expensive.
yeah, so you guys made it past the gates of the East Valaki Eastern Gates and now are into the city proper. So I'm gonna put up the map right now. It is a big map.
Shit.
Um, if if you look at the bottom left, that shows the key. So roughly one typical square is 250 feet. But obviously, instead of just going crazy with it, because we're end up doing battle on that scale, I put you guys. If you remember, the party symbol is at the bottom right, where you
Okay.
guys came in from the east. So that is the party symbol right there on the
Okay.
bottom right.
So
So
we're
you
right
guys are starting right there. Yeah, you guys are starting right there as you are entering the city of Valaki.
do we
All
have
right.
another woman with pies?
You'll have to obviously figure that out. So here, let me set the scene. Essentially, you guys have entered. It is around roughly 1 a.m. All right, hold up. Let me find
Yo,
my notes.
all
All
this
right, here we go.
walking and commotion, I'm getting so distracted in my head.
Yeah, so essentially, you guys entering the town, the city. Sorry, it is roughly 1 a.m. And as you guys move through the city of Valaki, you actually see that for 1 a.m., unlike Barovia, where a lot of the residents were basically shut into their homes and stuff, you actually see as you guys are walking through the streets, you see people going about that seems
Hello?
to have come out from like reverie, like partying and stuff, right? You see like loud voices, people sort of like cheering, talking, chattering to each other. You see a couple of horses drawing carriages, and as you guys move along the streets of Valaki, you actually see a couple carriage. You hear a couple like hoof steps coming behind you, as it looks like late night carriages, deliveries or shipments or whatever coming from who knows where in Barovia has also entered through customs essentially, to go into town and probably make their pit stop somewhere. You guys are bone tired and weary, and Irina is looking completely awful now. You guys haven't slept for hours essentially. You guys had no horse. You guys walked the entire way. You guys are dead tired. Um, and yeah, what do you guys want to do? I think I
Okay.
remember the last time you guys wanted to go to an inn or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually would love to, but
Yeah,
hold on.
I
I like lightly
second that.
shoulder Ben as we saw those horses, and I'm just gonna like whisper in his ear, say, "Remember, you owe Deca."
I know what I owe. Thank you. Actually, I don't. He made a bet. I don't owe him anything anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, wait, for real? Oh
Yeah, you don't remember?
yeah,
He was
yeah,
like, "I
he
bet you can't do a
did.
backflip." Fell flat on his
You did
face.
say that you can't do a backflip. And then you
Alright.
ran real
In
high
my,
and did a
in my
backflip, and he
defense,
couldn't do a
the
backflip.
ground was like, it was probably just muddy or something. I
Yo,
don't
try to do
Yeah,
double or
yeah.
nothing right now. Right now, we're in
Um,
a new spot. It's lively here. Come on
It's
now,
lively.
everybody enjoy.
Yeah, you guys
so
passed
we're over on
by.
the right, right? The little
Yeah, oh
marker.
yeah,
Okay.
this is a huge map.
Okay.
You guys are like right there.
Damn, we're already
Um,
over here.
That's where we
yeah,
entered.
I'm just gonna assume you guys are gonna keep moving along.
Oh, what's
Irina
over here?
seems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
I
keep
mean, if
going
you
and
guys want
find
to
an
head.
inn.
Okay,
Oh,
so
let's find it in.
yeah, why don't you guys? Okay, so why don't you guys roll me an investigation check to see if you guys can talk to some of the locals and find an inn. You can see that Irina does not know where she is. She has no idea. And if you recall,
Started recording. Okay. These
You know what? I'm better
investigation.
Oh
than
my
Becca.
God.
I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
dude, the night's starting off strong. The night's starting
Ah.
off strong.
Hell yeah. Yo, we're tired, bro. How are we gonna see anything through this
I
night?
got a 14.
Bed is like, you know, a werewolf. And I'm like, in like
Oh yeah,
shooting
yeah. Ben's kind of
werewolf.
like cloaked
But
himself
at least
up.
I have control over it.
Yeah.
You don't yet, Phoenix. You're gonna.
I mean, I controlled it more
Well,
than you.
based off of your previous interaction, it seems like you do have control over it. Obviously that is to be seen as the adventure progresses.
It seems like I controlled it a little bit more, man. Look
What
at
role
you,
is
you're
it?
hairy.
No one's
I'm not.
Ben does have like hairy
What?
features on his
No
chest.
one's
Yeah, yeah, he got hairy features. I know. Like
You're
we
not
both got
talking.
it. And like,
Investigation.
look at that. Look at that. The
Are
effects
you
are different.
talking? I don't hear you.
Imagine a hairy lizard.
Could you hear her talking in Discord?
No, I did not.
No,
hear it.
she's
Nah,
muted.
nobody heard you.
She's muted.
I hate that.
No,
I hate
you
us.
unmuted, but then Ben was talking to you, and then you muted.
She's like, oh, those guys? I don't want to talk to them. They're trying to steal my boyfriend.
No.
Okay.
She was trying to get the short-haired woman, but then I stopped it in Chico.
She got
Oh,
a
yeah.
5. Why are we all rolling so bad tonight?
Oh, okay.
Bro, we're
Hey, hey.
tired.
Yeah. You guys are actually very tired. Okay, so yeah. So you guys are trying your best to talk to people.
Yo,
You-
what type of chips are those?
Moonchild, your words are kind of slurring a little bit
Tell me, like,
as it's
salty.
like super late. Your words are a little bit slurred. And some of the people you meet, for some reason, most of them seem to be drunk or just like up doing their merriment. However, Ben, fortunately, you are able to get your self into a conversation with a nice young couple who seem to have been coming home from a very long date or something. They're dressed in rather fancy garb compared to what you guys saw in Barovia. They've got sort of like pop collars, sort of very like nice trimmings. You see like flashes of silver and gold trimming, as well
Mhm.
as the woman has what looks like a nice sort of like pearl necklace on, revealing like a rather high increase of wealth compared to Barovia. And of course, you remember that Irina was like, yeah, like Polaki's actually surviving or like
Yo, what is
thriving
that guy
under
saying?
Strahd.
Is he drunk?
Who?
Do you not hear the guy speaking?
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, you guys are hearing in the background like drunk
Well, I actually
people
don't hear it.
kind of like slurring the words and
Yo,
stuff.
those are my people, bro. These are the party people. These are
But
the
yeah,
I know, I'm
alcoholics.
hearing it.
Wait, y'all don't hear it?
The music? Am I
hear it.
Should I increase up the ambiance? The ambiance.
Y'all don't
Well,
hear this?
I was
Seriously?
hearing it earlier, but then after I reached...
Tonight, I haven't heard any of it tonight. Maybe it's
Bro,
me.
I've been hearing it this whole time.
Well, you guys
I hear somebody
are
snoring.
passing by a lot of people, and obviously
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
people
bro,
are
I'm
like
just too tall.
looking at you. Some of them are kind of ignoring you, as most of them are drunk. But yeah, so the couple
So I
gives
see
you
the
guys
couple.
instructions, and they point you to a little bit to the west, where they say that the best inn. You can see that the man is rather show-offy, and he goes, "Well, of course, the best inn is the Blue Water Inn. They've given you pristine wine, and well,
Ooh.
they're rather a little bit friendly. The ambiance is
Ooh.
magnifique.
How much
And
does it cost?
Well, for me, money is no value." And then he kind of smirks at his date, and she like kind of giggles and like slaps his shoulder. And he goes, welcome to Barovia, Outlanders. Yes, you strange-looking people."
I'm gonna be like, aha, aha, and then I'm gonna go closer towards him, whisper in his ear. So like, how much is it?
And he's gonna like smell you. You've been traveling through the woods. You're kind of bloody too. Like you've got like
I got dirt in my nose.
yeah. He's gonna like lightly shove you aside, like, please. There's I've got
You got like a
goodbye. And then he just like
Goodbye.
shuffles away. And like he goes, so he points to the west here. He says, just look for the building with the blue chimneys. The blue chimneys, yes, goodbye. And then he
Is there
walks
free
off.
shower?
And
My
he does
hands
not say
around him,
anything.
though.
He's like trying to
Damn.
scurry away from you, and he's like kind of like waving his hand in front of his nose because
Damn, rich
you kind of
guys.
reek.
Damn, rich guys.
And
you got
Irina
right.
goes, well, I don't look. I don't care right now. Let's just look. You can see it, right? And you guys do see in the distance a gray smoke coming, like you know, like filtering through some of the light mist of the night. And you do see a couple of blue chimneys, in the distance. So, you guys want to approach?
We have our heading.
Yeah, but is there like a free like area to like get like a shower or like is there like a well for us to get
Probably
like
like
water?
the inn probably has.
Damn it. Okay.
Well,
Like,
this-
either
we
an inn
gotta,
or,
we
like,
gotta
a public
sleep anyway. We
bathhouse.
haven't slept in like 3 days,
Bro, you would-
Baha. We have
man.
to go.
Yeah, you guys
Man,
haven't
You and I
slept.
gotta sleep in the same exact.
You guys haven't slept in like 20 hours. Yeah, like something obscene. You guys traveled so long. through the
We'll
night.
see how
Yeah,
much
I'm
it
doing
costs.
alright,
Maybe we
guys,
can
I'm
get
good.
1 or 2 rooms.
Yeah. Ben and I
Alright,
gotta sleep in the safe room. We got quarantined ourselves.
So as you guys head towards this intersection, you guys kind of get a little bit mixed up as sort of the light kind of fades a little bit. And you guys end up in what appears to be a town square. So now I'm gonna move you guys to the town square.
Oh my god.
So
Bro,
you guys
sleep
can
on the
just
road.
you guys arrive. Wait, give me 1 second. Sorry. Let me put you guys down. My bad.
Who the fuck just broke something? God damn.
Yeah, you guys are hearing a lot of like commotion for a night, which is really, which is
I love it.
obviously completely different from Barovia.
Bro, I
So
really
you
love
guys,
this.
Hearing it, what the heck? I
Yo,
was
restart your
hearing
thing.
that, what happened?
Refresh your thing.
Yeah, I'm wondering
Refresh
why
it.
I can't hear it either.
I just tried to refresh it.
Bro, I'm hearing
Am
this
I
shit
not?
loud and clear. I'm hearing horses
Yeah.
clanking right now.
No, it was
No,
working
it-
before. It's definitely an issue.
It's
on
just
our
not
end.
playing on my end because it's not even showing up on my.
Bro, I got that
OBS
echolocation,
playing.
bro. I got that echolocation on me.
all right.
I don't know about
So
I don't know what it is.
you guys arrive at what looks like a town.
Oh,
square.
refreshing worked. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, gotcha. You guys arrive at what looked like a town square. It is dark. It is rather dark. However, you do see some houses have light coming out of them and chimneys and stuff. And you can see shops and homes enclosed in this town square. They're decorated with very limp and tattered garlands. Painted wooden boxes filled with, you know, like tiny dead flowers. And as you guys kind of move through the town square, with Irina kind of like pushing forward because she looks incredibly tired, right? You see, you guys enter towards the town square, and you see at the north end a giant square stands with a row of stocks.
Oh wait,
And
is
sorry,
this...
these right here, the row of stocks right here.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that.
Well, out of
Her-
nowhere, I started to
sorry.
hear it, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, so you guys see a set of stocks, and in these stocks, actually, you do see a couple of individuals. One of which looks like just to be like a man hanging like bent over, like asleep, like chained to these stocks. You guys also noticed a patrol of guards moving along carrying torches as they sort of patrol the night, coming from the north and coming from the south. You see these group of guards, and as you guys see, as you guys are moving through that, they give you guys a very like intense looks, and this man right here actually like raises his hand and then beckons his two guards to move forward to sort of confront you guys. And
Raise my hand, too.
a deep, gruff voice, as he speaks, you guys also notice that there are some men and women to the side who, as soon as they see that sort of exchange in the distance, you see these two men and women who are just talking, probably just another couple in the night. You watch as they sort of turn and like move the other direction.
And I think you should stay in the back.
And yeah, so this man comes up.
Well, you can't just walk
and-
back now.
Bad news
Go ahead.
bears, bro. Bad news
Yeah,
bears.
so sorry. Let me keep describing the scene. So you have a stocks here, and in the center of the square, you do see a fountain, and there are what looks like little like candles in like casings strung up, almost like Christmas, almost like lights, but they don't look turned on or like, you know, there's no flame on the candles, and the fountain itself looks a little bit drab and dreary.
All the food.
All around in the square, you see a couple of people packing setting up sort of stalls and stuff, and closing off the wares. And yeah, and the large guard in front of you approaches, and then it's like gruff word goes, "Halt! Who are these? You don't look Valakian."
This again.
What you guys do?
This again, bro.
We just got into town, and I show him my papers.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you hand out your papers. Irina nods and she whispers to you, "Good call." And she pulls out her papers as well. And I'm assuming everybody's gonna pull out their papers as well.
Yeah, and
Yep.
also have my pendant out. Just like out there, bro. The sun god pendant shit. I'm
Yeah, so-
bullshitting with this.
You watch as these group of guards down here, they seem to have been started to approach, but the gruff guard holds out his hand, makes like a hand motion, and then like discreetly these guards start moving away.
Oh, I'm so glad.
As if it's like, okay, it's taken care of. And then the guard goes, "Thank you for having your credentials, Outlanders. Please head home, or I suppose the inn. We
Yeah,
have
you-
much preparations for the Festival of the Sun in this coming weeks. You must remember, and I hope they told you at the gates, your attendance is mandatory at all festivals."
It's mandatory.
What
then.
time will it be at? Like,
And
Is it
then
gonna be in
as
the
soon
morning?
as you say that, Moonchild, he flicks these like intensely like dark eyes at you. Goes, "What did you say?"
We will be there. For sure.
what time is it
He-
gonna be?
He so he kind of looks at you, Moonchild, as if he's like trying to suss out if you were like mocking him, and then he's like, "The festival." Wait, let me check the name of the festival. Give me 1 second where the festival name is.
He's like, the festival. Oh, damn. What was the festival name? He goes towards the guard. The guard says, "Oh, the festival.
Give me
Oh,
1 second.
oh, what's the
guys,
what's the
Um,
name? Is the festival of the?" And then the other guard just comes in and be like, "Yo, it's the festival." Of
Yeah, the Festival of the Blazing Sun. It is happening in 1 week's time. Remember, your attendance is mandatory." And then he nods, and then he starts to move to the north
Oh, wait.
with his
Yo,
group
what
of
time?
troops. And he doesn't say anything.
Oh
He
my
just kinda
god,
moves
bro!
away. And then as you say that, Irina says, I'm assuming it's all day. I mean,
It's
The
the sun out
festival.
there.
It's probably most of the
But
day.
like festivals are like.
Yeah, I suppose if
For a
everything,
week.
yes, I suppose if it's mandatory, it's not. I guess everyone has to be there. I've never seen a town mandate a festival.
Can I?
She shrugs and he goes, whatever. Let's just go, head to town, head to the inn,
I
and
don't remember the- in that. I'm
Do
just
we
gonna
still
yeah,
know the
so-
direction to the inn?
yeah. So you guys know that it's gonna
Is
be
he still there?
down south. You're
Is he
gonna have
still
to
there?
make your way down south. Yeah. So as you guys are moving, this group of people are gonna be moving to the north. You see that this man is still in the stocks. He's like passed out. He seems to be like really clamped down. You also see that these stocks themselves, as you get closer to invest and look at this man, you actually see that his head is covered with like a donkey mask.
Aw.
Oh, it's
Like
shaming.
it's like he doesn't. It's his face is not even shown. It's like completely covered, like you know that horse head in memes. But it's a donkey's
Oh, I
head,
have a-
and it's
I
like
have a unicorn
it's like
head one.
layered with like tomatoes and like as if people were like throwing or like mocking him and stuff.
Wonder
And
what those men mean.
as you guys come closer, you actually see that there are like marks on him, like wounds and stuff, like from whippings probably, or like some sort of like beatings, because you see bruises and cuts and on his body. And Baha, as you sort of approach to step up onto there, these two individuals like hurry over and whisper, "Please get off, get off, get off, get off." And the woman and then the man goes, "Seriously, get off! What are you doing? No one is allowed on the stalks."
Baha, what are you doing? Get down from there.
Then why are you on the stalk?
He's not
We're
on it.
idiot. Look, I'm sorry. It's this. Things are a little bit strict. You don't realize that?
You need food?
No, what? No, I'm telling you that he's a criminal. You don't mess with criminals, not in the city.
What do you
Do
do?
you understand? You and then he looks at you up and down, and he's like, "Right, Outlanders, of course. Coming from the festival, maybe. Where are you from? Barovia? Where? The village? The Outlands?
Well, right now it's Barovia for me at least. I
Right,
came from
well,
Barovia.
just so you know, nobody is supposed to mess with the stocks. You mess with the stocks, you might as well be in one." And you actually see Irina push her way through you guys and goes, excuse me, what you mean, be in one? And then and then the man goes, well, you know, it's punishment. Look, criminals are punished, and that's all there is to it. Just don't mess around with it and pretend you never saw us. And the
look
girl
at Philip.
nods, and she grabs his hand, and they start to move away. Baha, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I look at Deca and smile.
Oh yeah, and so so you watch as these two men and women kind of scurry away out of your line of sight.
Yeah, I got.
And yeah, what's up?
What's the reach from here? Like from this distance towards the
Oh, to him? Well, I mean, it's so from you, you're roughly about like 5-6 feet away, because so the stalks, right? It goes up a set of steps, so the stalks are about roughly like 8 feet off the ground. So 8 feet plus 5, so like you're about like 13-15 feet away from him, and he seems to be sleeping. He's like sleeping. He has this donkey mask like on
I
top
can't
of
kill
him, this
him.
humiliation.
Baha, let's go. We gotta find the inn.
Bro, we don't even know where the it is. We're lost.
We're walking towards it. It's west.
What do you mean we're walking towards it?
Irina mentioned, like, beckons you guys and goes, look, it's to the south. Just come this way.
We know the direction. That's all we need.
Just it's to the south. Look, the road curves down there. Just please try not to do anything with the gods.
You think the
And
water's
as you guys move by, Irina actually grabs your hand and goes, "Stop it! Don't mess with anything." And you guys move south, and you guys move past these group of guards. They stand still and they watch you as you move past them. They eye you. Obviously, they saw you
Good day, sir.
talking to the other guards, so they're not gonna like hold you guys up or cause you any trouble. But they eye you very suspiciously.
I'm gonna nod on them. Just nod my head, like, you know, hello.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
None of them say anything as they
They're
just kind of like
watching.
push past. And once you move past, they're gonna continue their patrols up to the north. All right.
Yo,
And,
something about this town is making me act different, bro.
all right. So with that done, I'm gonna move you guys back to the big map. Because the town square is very important, and I wanted to show you guys off some of the important aspects of the town
Bro, I'm like
square.
a fucking child.
Okay, so you guys are now currently. So this is the town square. You guys made your way to the south. You guys kind of loop your way around for a little bit, and you end up at this intersection, mildly lost. You guys, ask for more directions again, and you finally end up in front of the Blue Water Inn. And I am gonna move you guys to that map.
We are terrible with directions. It was a one-way shot.
Yeah, you guys rolled a 14. That wasn't enough, but I gave it to you guys.
Bro, you letting Ben still guide us? The guy that, like,
I
you
had
know,
the best roll. I
made the
want to
car.
hear it.
Yo, you made the car. We went in a car accident because of you.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe
Ben,
you should've
ben,
taken
ben,
the
ben
cart,
put you
man.
guys in a car accident.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, bro. And then I had to go, like, fight for my
reins.
fucking life. Jesus Christ.
All right, so you guys, give me 1 second, and I'll describe you the scene. You guys arrive at the building. Just as promised, there are two blue painted chimneys poking to the sky with gray smoke swirling out of it. You see a 2-story wooden building, rather large, with a strong stone foundation, but the roof is sagging a little bit. And upon the roof, you actually see several ravens kind of perched upon them. The painted wooden sign in front of the building depicts a blue waterfall, and in a very nice stylized cursive, it says the Blue Water Inn. And just from outside, you guys can actually hear merriment and tavern music, like as if there's a lot of like. I'm gonna kind of keep it a little bit low key, obviously, but yeah, you hear sounds of merriment and actually like music as people inside seem to be alive. There seems to be a lot of commotion going on, and even though it's 1 a.m., looks like people are still kind of like having the night away. As Ben moves around and kind of looks through the windows, you see crowds of people. And I've only depicted some of the most important ones, but this place is packed for the night, and the music has a sort of Vistani kind of vibe to it. You know, it's like very like energetic, very like popping.
Is it like the time when we first met the Dasani? Sorry, I have medication in my mouth.
It's not as kind of like chaotic, but like the music is also very lively. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, what do you guys want to do?
No.
It's a business, right? We can just open the door.
Yeah, I mean it's a business.
Alright,
Yeah,
it's
it's clearly still
I'm gonna go
up.
to the door.
Like it hasn't shut down.
I
If
didn't
it
want
hasn't
to.
closed the
I just
door.
didn't want to not knock if I didn't have to. You know?
Yeah, but it might be packed, man. There might be a person in front of the door, bro.
Well, it sucks. I opened the door.
Ben, why are you opening everything, bro? You gotta be hidden, bro. You're more hidden than us. You're hairy.
We're
right
not
now.
hiding.
Okay,
Bro, you're my Rapunzel right now. You gotta start hiding.
One last thing about the town square. Along the stalks, by the way, there were also sets of hanging nooses. But there was nobody hanging from the nooses. They were like,
Well, that's
hangmen.
good.
Hangman nooses. I forgot about that little detail because that's important. Okay,
It's
cool.
a warning.
I am going to open the door.
Yo, wait. I have a question.
Glad everyone was safe.
Is the
No one
well
banging
filled?
everyone else.
Sorry, say that again, Baha.
It's the well filled.
Oh yeah, so looking into the well, you actually see that there is water, but it seems to be running a little bit on the low side. There's a lot of ivy kind of like ingrowing it, but the bucket seems to be well worn, as if it's like used daily. So it's a decent average well.
Is Irina still holding on to like my wrist or hand, whatever?
Yeah, she's still hanging on to be like, yo, like chill.
I love this town, bro.
All right, so yeah, as you guys enter, go ahead and enter.
I
You
wanna-
guys are hit with a smell of homemade meals, and you hear cheery
God.
laughters, and it's just like it smells amazing, especially since you guys have been on the road for so long, right?
It's here with happiness, bro.
You smell it, and you see, well, obviously, you see, patrons sitting at the seats. You see a woman who seems to be serving meals, or at least she would be if it wasn't so late. She seems to be cleaning up, gathering up some of the dishes. You see a man behind the counter, like, unlike Eric back in Barovia, he seems to be very lively. He's chatting it up with this blonde man. From the back, you see a blonde man. He's chatting it up, and he's like pouring ale, and he's laughing, and they're like, joking around. Yeah.
Little Timmy here too. Oh my god. And a
Yeah,
dog.
and so you see, yeah, in this corner you see a woman reading books. She's clutching a set of books in her arms, but one is on the table. You see a young boy like playing with a dog in the corner, and they're just like roughhousing. And over here you see another young boy like messing around with what looks like a small knife, as he seems to be whittling something. And as you guys enter, this man comes out from most likely the kitchen area or something, carrying a sort of flask, and he's kind of like, it's a little bit heavy, and he goes, "Oi, Erwin, where was this thing supposed to go?" And you see this man with the black hair, some kind of grays, and he has this like really nice blue scarf, the blue water, and he has this really nice blue scarf, and he goes, "Right over there by the table with the two siblings right there." And the blonde man goes, "Hey, yes, drinks for the Watcher boys. Yes, come, let's go." And you watch as this man kind of walks over, drops his giant like cask on the table, and these two brothers like grab these giant mugs, slam it down, and they just start going to town. Like you watch them set up these small little cups, like shot glasses, and they're like lining them up. And it looks like they're about to do like a flight or something. They're just
Oh my
like
God, these are
lining
my
up.
people, bro. These are my people.
They're like talking loudly. They sound very bro-y. This one goes, bro, this is gonna be so amazing. Look, dude, I am going to crush you. And like they're just like joking around. And yeah, this is sort of the vibe of the scene. And as you enter, this man, now that you know his name is Erwin, he immediately spots you guys. He perks up and he goes, "Oh, welcome, you guests. Welcome to the Blue Water Inn. Come. And he's kind of like just beckoning you guys in. And just make sure you close the door. There's a very chilly draft tonight. Very chilly.
Close the
Yeah,
door.
and as you guys
Close the
enter,
door.
how do you
Well,
guys
y'all
want
better
to?
close that damn
Yeah.
fucking door.
What you guys want to do?
I'll walk
This is
up to
roleplay
him.
time.
Bro, I'm still having my hand grabbed. Bro.
Walk
I'm
up
being
to him.
babied right now.
Irina looks at you and goes, "Please, don't cause a scene." And then she lets go of your hand.
It's only gonna be like a drink or two.
If you don't want it, I'll put it in the refrigerator.
All right. Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah. Go ahead. It's roleplay time. What do you guys want
Ben
to do?
was
There's
saying-
so much
Ben
going
was
on here. Yeah.
listening.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ben. You can start. What do you want to do, Ben?
Erwin, was it?
Yes, that is my name. You can call me Erwin, or boss. Never mind, I'm just joking. Yes, my name is Erwin. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ben.
Welcome, Ben. You first time here. You look dirty.
Yeah, it's been a long few
Free drinks
days.
on the house. You know what? You look
Oh my
very,
God.
very tired. Free drinks on the
Oh
house.
my god.
Are you
I ran over
hungry?
to Ben.
Oh my
And
god.
as soon as he says free drinks on the house and are you hungry, this woman over here turns and goes, and she goes, Erwin, I have told you, husband, you can't just give out free drinks to every traveler that comes through. And he goes, oh my dear, please look at this poor man. and she's what's her name, Danica. She goes, Danica, please look at this poor man and his well, it looks like his band of adventuring outlanders. Yes? And he kind of like looks you guys over, takes in all your wounds and everything basically. And he goes, well, what would you like? Look, ignore my wife. She'll charge you for the rooms if eventually, but free drinks. What do you guys want?
Yes, we are going to be wanting some rooms.
Okay, so you close the door?
I'll just take some water. I'm not big on drinking.
I will have his wine and my wine.
Oh, excuse me. What other drinks you got?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Baha,
who's-
pretty
did
sure they
anyone
said
close
they
the door?
only.
Yeah, I did.
Dec-
Yeah, I made sure Deca walked through it. I fucking walked backwards and I closed it. I've been looking at Deca this whole time, waiting for him to go inside. And he finally goes inside. He left it open, so I had to close it.
Right.
I didn't even move my character in.
Yeah, you. Oh, who? Oh, he moved it in for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed you were coming in.
Deca was just staying out there. He's like, I don't know how I feel about this. A guy that's
keep an
actually
eye on him.
cooperating.
Okay, all right. So he goes.
Nobody is
"Right,
now."
Water for you, Mr. Ben. Ben, of course. I'm sorry, it's so late. And then
No
you watch him turn
worries.
around, and he actually it looks like he's gonna go to this cask, and you're like, wait, and that might be beer. But as he kind of uncorks it, you actually see a stream of very fresh water, and there's a little bit of I don't know, a lemony sort of essence to it. It's like he's kind of infused it with something, like a little bit of lemon or something nice. And he places it on the table. Of course, water is free. Everyone should have water. And then he's gonna look at you,
Appreciate
Moonchild.
it.
All right, what did you say, ma'am? Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Moonchild.
All right, then what would you like? What would you like to have, huh?
Wine.
Wine. Okay, well, we've got some special wines on the house. What? Right. The going special for tonight is the Purple Grape Mash number 3, or I can get you a Red Dragon Crush.
Ooh.
Would you like sweet or sour?
Ooh.
Sweet.
Okay. Excellent. We're gonna go with the Purple Grape Mash, and he's gonna walk over here, do like a spin with his the wine glass, and then pour out some wine and slide it to you. Remember, first one's on the house. Don't tell my wife. And Danica over here finishes gathering up some of the plates. She comes back with it. She goes, Erwin, please, I heard you. It's like, what can I say? And that's it. He just stops. He's like what can I say?
I love
And she
I love
rolls
this
her
guy.
eyes and she goes back into the kitchen. Obviously to clean or something. And yeah. So she's back in the kitchen now, and so she's gonna look at you, Baha, and goes, now you, Mr. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Baha.
Oh, excellent. What you like? Do the Purple Grape Mash or the Red Dragon Crush?
You got something else? You got like a secret menu?
He puts his elbows on the table and goes, "You want some of that blueberry sparkle?"
Alright. I'm like a massive.
Don't tell my wife. Blueberry sparkle is the best Valachian wine you would ever taste.
I'll
And
mark
he's
your word off for it.
he's gonna go into this middle one, but instead of like going into the barrel, he actually reaches underneath, and you hear as he like pours something, and then he puts onto the table this like pitch black, and it's like bubbling somehow, like
Oh my god!
it's like kind of like sparkling a little bit, and he
This
like
is
gives it to
making me
you.
laugh
And
again.
he goes, "Normally I charge 2 electral pieces, but for you tonight, sir, it is free." And then he's gonna look around. He's gonna spot Irina and Deka. "You, the short one, come. Do you want to drink?"
I'm surprised this man did not know his by tits.
Uh,
Let's go.
I'll have some wine.
Only the dick.
Wait, sorry.
Some wine.
Well, of course. What kind of wine?
That is all.
And yeah.
Get
yeah.
closer,
What
Decker.
kind? What do you have? What kind do you have?
Irina kind of moves to the side, so she's allowed you to move up. Like Deka scrambles up to one of the stools, and as he walks past, this man, this blonde man goes, "Oi, you the short one! Yeah, get yourself some of that great mash. It's amazing." And you see his brother raise his finger like, "No, get the red dragon. He doesn't know anything. Look at me, I'm already gone." And they're like, they laugh, and they take more of their like shots or whatever. So, and then Erwin laughs and he goes, "Well, what do you want, huh?"
I'll take some red dragon.
All right, and then he comes over here, and you see the red dragon is like this blood red, kind of has this like cherry sort of like swirl raspberry mix to it. And he like gives it to you. All right, and finally the young lady who has been sulking over there. What is your name, dear? She goes, "I'm sorry. Yes, my name is Arina. I just water, please. And I guess to hurry this up, because I am very tired. I would like a room. I guess 4 rooms. How much would that cost?" And he goes, he's looking around. He's like, "Is my wife around?"
No.
No.
All right. Well, look. Normally, there are 5 silver, or an electrum piece, or 5 silver pieces. But I'll give you guys it free of charge. Yes, free of charge. Everybody is welcome at the Blue Water Inn. Just. And as he says free of charge, this little kid hops up onto the bar stool and goes, "Dad, you can't just keep giving away free rooms." And he goes, "Shh, don't tell your mother, don't tell your mother." And he rolls his eyes and goes, "Fine, but you have to do the laundry next week." "Okay, fine. And he hurries back and starts playing with his dog. And he moves over to this other boy, and you watch as they play. And Irina goes, "No, we can't just take your rooms for free. I insist. No. Guys, please, come on, back me up here. You can't just. No, that's not right."
Give a gold coin for tip. He's such a good host.
I'm more than okay with giving somebody a gold coin.
Yeah, I will.
Right.
Don't worry.
And
I'm
she's
enjoying
gonna
it.
slide a gold coin
It's-
onto the table.
And I also slide a gold coin too.
As much as I would
Alright.
like to participate in that, I'm
Do it.
flat broke, my good sir.
You got-
So
you got
instead,
silver?
I will leave you a favor. So
You
if
got
you ever need
what?
anything, you let me know.
And I owe
Oh,
you.
really? Anything? All
Yo,
right,
do the
well,
laundry.
how about, look. No,
anything
not the
up to,
laundry.
you
I
know.
was joking. Look, how about just a story? Yes, some entertainment for the night. What gave you got all these? Look at you. You look like you just rode through mud and faced a thunderstorm or something. That must have been an adventure. Just a story for the night. That's it. Just a story. And he looks at you, Ben. Just a story.
Alright. So picture this, okay? I'm writing.
Yeah, go ahead, roleplay. This is full roleplay. Go
Elon
ahead, go ahead.
Musk. He's going into
We're-
his inner Elon.
We're riding along on our carriage with one horse because our other
And
horse.
Erwin leads
Dude.
forward. Yes, I can see it now. You got this.
Someone in the back carriage is reading a book. Another one
See.
is half asleep. Another one is asleep. And the driver, me, hadn't slept in 2 days. Who thought that would be a good idea? You know?
You who took the
Oh.
lead.
Initiative. You kept on taking
But you-
initiative.
You are a leader. Yes, you took one for your team.
He didn't even
I
lie to
Thank
approve
you.
that. I approve of
Thank
that.
He
you.
definitely took something for the team.
So there we are
Continue,
riding
continue,
along,
continue.
and then suddenly, BAM! we're
And you
tumbling
see,
down
like,
a hill.
jolt backwards,
Don't
like
tell people.
gasping.
We
Okay, yeah.
we go off the road, tumble down the hill, and our carriage breaks.
The end.
No.
The end. Right, bud?
Yeah.
The end. We don't say that one. The end.
How did you survive?
Oh, talking about how you guys were like rolled out.
You already left.
Oh, we ate a donut.
What?
What?
A donut.
What?
What is
A
that?
donut?
That's
Oh my-
delicious.
Yo, sorry, this is off like.
Nobody
off the
ate a
moment, but when Deca said he ate a donut, the music started playing back for me.
Yeah, I mean, it was perfect timing. No, we just we somehow were able to maneuver our way and keep from taking too much
got hurt.
damage.
I got hurt.
Oh well, look, I'm so glad you could make it, and I assume it was just what around the bend, and you found Valaki, yes?
It was about a day's walk out.
A day's walk. You sir need a bath.
That is correct.
I will
my
get
good
my
sir.
boys to prep the waters, and you guys can all go take a bath, take a
We could use a
rinse
good
off
rest.
the night's worries.
Oh, he forgot one part though. We met a merchant.
A merchant too.
Yeah.
Who?
We saved his
Black
life.
guy.
We saved his life from a long card adventure. And guess
Well,
what?
you guys are heroes. Amazing.
Yeah, I know. But guess what? This is the thing. We protected him from these two strong bandits in the middle of our way. We protected his life. He ran away with one of our own companions, also running away in a tree. And once it was over, you know what he decided to do once we reached over here?
No, what did he do?
He said, "I don't need you guys." And he just decided to walk forward, give
Well,
his papers, and leave.
maybe he just didn't want to reveal his trade secrets. Yes, some people, you
but at
know,
the same
some people
time-
have secrets.
At the same time, he owed us. He said that he will pay us, but he never
Well,
did.
you never know when he might come back into your life. I always say, keep the door open. You never know.
Nah, he said, "Screw yourself."
Oh, well. I don't know this man, but I have hope for him. Don't you worry. He will be back and he will help you. I
Hopefully.
promise.
Hopefully, let's see. So where's the showers?
All right.
Oh wait,
oh,
do
well,
I still have
okay.
to drink on me?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. What do you want? Are you drinking it? Like,
I
so
would
I'm
love to drink
imagining.
it.
Yeah, I'm imagining as Ben is telling this story, like you guys are drinking, kind of relaxing a little bit through the night. And as you finish this story, his wife comes out, and she has her hands on her hips and goes, "Erwin, did you take money for the rooms?" And
Yep,
Erwin goes,
right
"Of course I did. I always take the money, right?" And he smirks at you and get like,
Yeah, exactly.
smirks at you.
Show the gold.
And Irina's gonna go, "My dear ma'am, sorry, what is your name?" She goes,
No, don't do that.
"You may call me Danica. And yes, I know my husband just gave it away a free room." And Irina goes, "Shh, look. We will cover it with 2 pieces of gold, yes? That's fine, it's on the house. I'll put in 2 pieces of gold, and I think Baha wanted to put in another."
I'll put in 2 also.
Okay, yes. And then Irina slides her in and make sure you mark that down, obviously. And Danica's eyes goes wide, goes, okay, right. Well, we'll have breakfast ready for you in the morning, of course." And Erwin pats his wife's back and goes, "See, this is what goodwill does for you. Come. Bray,
beast?
Brom! And as he says the name, Bray and Brom. Yeah, let me type that, Bray and Brom. Prepare the baths, yes, and lead the guests upstairs. And wait, let me double check who's the older.
I still wonder how he does not notice my tits, bro.
Brom goes, right, Dad, yes, come on. Sorry, this is Bray. This is Brom. Brom's bigger, my bad. Bray is tinier.
Oh, it's reversed. Okay.
Man, I fucked that up. This is Brom. All right, Dad. Yeah. Come on, guys. And then he's gonna shoo his dog away. Go, Gunther. Go. And the
Gentlemen
dog,
first.
and then the dog like kind of like moves over here and just like he seems to be like part guard dog, just part lazy or something, and he's just watching the door. And yeah, as Brom and Bray are going to lead you guys upstairs to your room. Come on, let's go. And Irina nods, and yeah, you got. I'm assuming you guys are following along.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him the wine here is amazing.
Give me 1 second.
You gonna tell the miners that?
No, I told the guy before we left.
Oh, okay.
I mean, those kids might be drinking. We don't fucking know. This is old time. This is the old time. Mainly everything is almost illegal, and then certain things are like criminal shit.
That's not how that works.
I mean,
Alright.
there was a lot of things back then that was, legal compared to now.
Yeah. So yeah, Brom and Bray lead you guys upstairs, and then they're they're kids, so they're being kind of chatty, and Brom goes, "Hey, Mister, is that 2 swords I see on your back?"
Yeah, it is.
Oh, do you do like that, or do you go like this?
Oh, you do that one.
More like the first one.
What?
Oh,
We do
nice. And then
No, you don't.
then you watch as Bray as Brom is leading you guys forward. Bray's gonna tug on your sleeve, Moonchild, and goes, ma'am, not to frighten you, but I think you have a tail.
Oh yeah, I do.
Is that supposed to happen, or
I mean, I'm a tiefling, so yeah.
what's a tiefling?
Well, that's what I am. It's a
Brahms,
species.
Yeah, Brom's gonna turn his head. Bray, please don't bother gonna guess. Embrace him with a shrug and be like, but she has it. I've never seen someone with a tail. And then he's gonna turn to you, Deca, and be like, and you're short. You're like,
Damn.
you're like my age.
Damn. How old are,
Are you my
again?
age too?
No.
He's like, I'm 40.
Yeah.
Isn't he like 34?
Really? I'm 7. Are you also?
Yeah.
You're 7?
Oh no! I just turned 6, bro. You're a little older than me.
Oh, wow, I've never.
Wow, you have such
wow.
deep voice, bro, for a
My mom,
6-year-old.